Okay, so huge update video. I'm going to ask everybody to share this, so I am going to repeat some things. My name is Charlie Wiley. I have glioblastoma. I've went through all my treatments. I went through brain surgery in November to have some tumor removed. Clearly, it didn't work. I am asking for help. And that's not something that I do very often. I am going to die. I was rejected by the U of M tumor board because I am not a good candidate for surgery. And it comes down to quality of life that I already have a deficit on my left side. So if I was to go under, odds are I wouldn't come out very well. Which is funny because after they electrocuted me in the tube, that's when the decision was made. So I'm trying not to be salty about that. I'm still going to go for my Optune, which is my cancer hat. But I'm going to Grand Rapids for that. I'm going to try to get into the Mayo Clinic for my fourth opinion. I'm probably going to start Avastin, which is not chemo. It basically cuts the blood supply to the tumor and will hopefully help me get off the steroids to help with the swelling in the brain. But I'm going to die, and I've skipped a lot of steps. So basically, this is my last call. I feel like it's my last call because no matter how hard I fight, nothing seems to work. And the tumor has no mutations, and they're waiting on one more gene test. But basically, that knocks me out of the running for a lot of clinical trials. Which leads me to what I'm asking for. And this is personal. And a lot of people don't understand because people think they know me and they really don't. They think they know my family and they don't. So a lot of, I think, opinions, they're just kind of flawed because I've never really explained my choices in life, and I didn't really think I needed to. So this is to do with my kids, and ironically my ex-husband Rob. Now he started a GoFundMe, and him and Hazel, and I was very uncomfortable with it. I don't like asking for things, and I don't think I'm any more special than anyone else on this planet. But they were trying to do something nice for me. And and it was weird because I thought people are going to wonder why my ex-husband is doing a GoFundMe. And I thought that's going to look shady and people won't get it. But understand that I was with him for my entire adult life. And yeah, we were really toxic for some of it. But I am the type of person that believes in love. And if you have ever truly loved someone, you will always love them. And I will love Rob until the day I die. I don't care what anybody thinks. We were together for like 20 years. And he is my best friend. And it was a lot of work to be his best friend. And he calls me like every day or every other day. Aside from the people that live with me, Rob is always there for me. Which says a lot about the kind of people that we are. So the GoFundMe, yeah, I appreciate all the donations I got. I used them to go to treatment. But the GoFundMe is dead. And nobody, I appreciate the donations I got. But here's the truth of it. This isn't about me anymore. This is about my kids. And yes, Hazel is 18, almost 19, but Denver's not. He's a sophomore in high school. Now, the reason I bring Rob into this with the GoFundMe is because Denver is not going to Georgia. Rob and I are a team. At the end of the day, we're Team Wiley. We always have been, and we will be until the day I die. And then it will be a team of 3. But long distance, because Denver's not moving to Georgia. Hazel is taking over my life. I am in the process of transferring my entire life to my children. My house, my car, everything. And they need to be able to take care of things. And I feel guilty for that. I can't even look at myself in the camera. I am so angry. But Hazel has a job to do. And I don't really feel like I should have to say it, but I do, because I'm asking for donations for them. Hazel is in college, and she has to stay in college. We have this deal going that she will stay in college and become a social worker. And Denver will finish school in East Jordan because he has a good support system here. And there's no reason that he should have to move across the country. So Hazel is taking over. She's taking over the house and the taxes and the bills. And she's taking over her brother. And she will hold guardianship of him. And she will make all the legal decisions. Because I will not see him graduate. I will not see him turn 18. So I'm asking for donations. The things that I would ask for myself are not the same things that I would ask for my children. Any money that is donated will go into a private account for the children. A private household account to pay the bills. I'm not even worried about how I'm disposed of. I don't really care. I'll figure that out on my own. I'm not going to use any donations for gas, for treatment. I'm not going to use it to be able to go to the potty by myself. Anything that is donated will all go to them so they can survive without me and make their lives a little easier, because they're going to be alone. I'm sorry for this video. I feel like a crabby person, but it needed to be done before I completely lose my mind. And it will happen. So to anybody that I have offended, and I know there's a lot of them, I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard. Know that I love every one of you. And to anybody that has ever had glioblastoma or knows somebody that has had it, you have no clue. You just have no fucking clue how horrible it is. This isn't just a normal cancer. It takes everything from you. Little by little, it just takes it all away. And no matter what you do, you can't stop it. And as much as people try to understand, they don't. They just don't understand. It can't just be cut out. It can't be killed. There's just nothing. And all I can do is try to keep my shit together long enough to pass my life on and hope that everything will be okay. Goodbye.